man, so dog, this guy Big Groove, formerly known as Groovin' Gorilla, has been terrorizing restaurants and timelines for the past year and some change, and people have declared him as one of the most cringiest content creators in a while. But most recently, there's been someone that's come along and has been challenging him for that title. Now, during Black History Month, folks have had enough, and they are looking to get these two removed from social media accounts. Now, some folks are even comparing it to a modern day minstrel show. Like this lady right here saying, instead of getting mad, I'm gonna educate. She says the reason Black Americans specifically do not like the big dancing gorilla dude and chicken boy is because they are performing minstrelsy. And she says minstrels in America were people in blackface or a black person with darkened makeup that acted like an effing clown for the entertainment of white folks. But we are past that. Stop trying to take us back. If you see these images or anything similar on social media and think anything close to, well, what's with performing and dancing for racist white audiences, just please remove yourself from the lives of people with souls. And she continued to say, I'm gonna mute, but I'll just leave this here. To choose minstrelsy as your medium when you have the freedom to be anything is. So there it is. So she's posting this clip right here of Big Groove and the Yuddy Gang TV guy doing a collaboration. This thing that I showed you guys earlier. So yeah, man. Now these two aren't as blatantly raccooning like King Bax used to. King Bosh, however you say it. Like, remember these posts like these? But I definitely can't understand the cringe. But is it necessary to take away their means of money? Like, people are putting out petitions to get, more specifically, Big Groove removed from platforms, and some people were celebrating as it seemed like his TikTok wasn't popping up, but he just changed his name though. But Cardi B proposes the same question: is it necessary to take money out of these men's pockets? Check out what Cardi had to say right here.
All right, so the topic is, right? So I've been seeing on Twitter, and I've been seeing on TikTok, and I've been seeing on Instagram, this going viral. Shit, I should have taken a picture of the guys that I'm talking about. About, you know, that big brolic guy that be in the restaurants dancing all crazy, and the other skinny one that be acting like a cracker, like, ew, 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 ew. So I've been seeing people trying to make petition for their content to get banned, and I've seen a lot of people compare their content to I guess blackface or something, or like how people used to act for white people entertainment and whatever. And I must admit, their content is very cringy. Like, every single time I see it, I just like roll my eyes and I be like, oh my gosh, like this shit is so corny. However, I have kids. As y'all know, I have kids. I have a daughter, and she do be on TikTok, and she do be watching a lot of YouTube shorts. And also my niece that live with me, she watches a lot of YouTube shorts, and they watch a lot of TikToks and everything. And when you watch YouTube shorts that kids be watching, a lot of the content be very cringy. Like, the comedy there is nowadays is not like back in the day comedies. The comedy is very cringy. People eating like animals, judging foods and everything. It's just very weird right now. And I'm here to tell y'all, right, that if you think those two guys content is cringy, trust me, there is way more to come. And like, those content, we might find it cringy, but kids, I guess, like it. You know what I'm saying? And instead of y'all eating those guys up and like trying to sign petitions so they could ban on social media, like, I just find that shit so lame, because it's like, why are y'all signing petitions to get money money off these guys' pockets. Like, it's like, why are y'all signing petitions to get money off these guys' pockets? Like, they're not cursing in their content. They're not promoting all this gang violence. They're not being bums. They're actually getting paid by these restaurants to do it. And let me tell you something. There is a lot of whites and a lot of content creators from, they're European or they're Russian. Some of them don't even like speak English. They're doing the same amount of content, but they're getting way more views doing the same thing that those two black men are doing, and they're getting paid double. If you look at Mr. Beast, I think his name is Mr. Beast, right? His content is kind of cringy too. Like, it's like not funny to me, but kids like it. And because he has so much support by his community that he gets so much views, and he's a millionaire. He got his own food chain now. He has so much money now, and he's practically was doing the same thing that these guys are doing. And while their own community is petitioning to get them removed from social media, these white folks that are doing the same content are going up, and they're getting like endorsement deals for big brands. They're not just getting endorsement deals by restaurants. They're getting endorsement deals by billion-dollar brands, and they're becoming a billion-dollar brand themselves. Do you understand that? If you think that is lame as fuck to dance and crunk around in a restaurant while other people do that, guess what? There is white content creators that are drinking soda out of $10,000 pair of shoes. And guess what? They're fucking drinking soda out of a $10,000 pair of shoes because they're able to afford it, because there's nobody doing petitions to get them banned off social media. So before y'all try to like go super deep and talking about, look at these motherfuckers jive turkeying and blah blah blah, bro, let them be, bro. The content is not for me personally, but it's like the white motherfuckers is doing it and they getting big checks for it. So let them be. These guys are not in the streets. These guys are trying to provide. They're using social media to their advantage without promoting violence, without being bums, without being disrespectful, without fighting, without cursing, without doing none of that. Let people live, bro. Stop being crabs in a motherfucking barrel. The people motherfucking downfall is their own motherfucking people, bro. Stop doing that shit. Then y'all wonder why white folks, they be so successful. Oh my gosh, I don't understand why they got $1 billion lip gloss company. I don't understand why they get so much views on YouTube. Oh, or so much views on TikTok. Oh, it must be TikTok pushing their content to be the top one. It must be YouTube pushing the content to be the top one. No, it's because they have a community supporting them. And every single time that somebody's doing the same thing from the fucking community, y'all want to bring them out, do petitions to get them banned. What type of shit is that? Why would y'all try to take money out of two black men fucking pockets that are not doing anything wrong, but being cheesy and corny? I'd rather they become rich. Look how Jake Paul became rich. Jake Paul used to do the most corniest content ever. His content was so corny and cringy. I never found it amusing. But guess what? The kids found it amusing. And now this man got $1 million. He owns $1 million mansions, getting $3 million out of fucking fights. Made a whole fucking career, making more money than rappers. Come on now, bro. Y'all need to stop being crabs in a barrel. Oh, but they look like jive turkeys. They look like this. They look like that. What y'all want them to look like? Y'all want them to be hood niggas? If they cheesy and corny, let that shit be. Come on now, bro. That shit is lame. I don't like when people do things to take money out of other people's pockets. Because that's how these young men are getting paid.
Now, I'm always wondering about the minds of these creators when they get overwhelming hate for the content that makes them famous. Like, how do you stay confident to create that shit? Well, Big Groove decided to chop up a clip of him being roasted by Charleston White while sharing a message.
Y'all don't ask that funny looking, gorilla looking that be dancing looking gay with them big thighs and big muscles, bouncing and gyrating. He must couldn't play football. Nigga with all them muscles dancing. Man, supposed to be beating up people. All big niggas supposed to be jumping on him, picking on him, bullying him. Say, man, stop doing that big old nigga with all them muscles. Say muscle man, stop it. Yeah, you giving muscle man a bad name.
Don't let these haters, don't let the negativity dim your light ever.
The dances you doing don't attract women. Toes tapping the ground, popping his shoulders. Ain't now a woman jumped in front of him and said, ooh, we got it fine, let me dance with him.
You are fun, you're funny, you're handsome.
Now, me personally, I believe if you don't like seeing something, just block the creator. There's so many creators who I've blocked, and trust me, I don't regret that decision at all. I know people probably block my ass. It is what it is. You ain't gonna please everybody. You just got to do your thing for your core. Just keep it rocking like that. Keep it pushing like that. Now, I have zero interest into taking money out of the next man's pocket or next woman's pocket. So I'll never vouch for someone to be kicked off the platform for things such as just being corny, being a cringy personality. And there's many different things that we can point to that are much more detrimental to the black community than these two people. Like, if you want to start here, oh, we're gonna have a long day, we're gonna end up just having to go ahead and just delete social media as a whole, because almost everything could be detrimental to someone. You feel me? It's all about perspective. But the cringe is definitely apparent. So I suggest that these folks, Big Groove and Other Buddy, I just hope they develop some other skills while they have this attention and get the money while it's here. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm going to get up out of here, though. It's your boy Stacy. Yo.